Hey there, church family. You know, growing in the fruit of the Spirit happens in many ways, from consistent Bible reading and prayer to simply being obedient to the Holy Spirit's leading. But what if there's another way, a sometimes forgotten way, maybe, that we can experience? I think there is, and it comes through exercising your spiritual gifts. Let's start with the most famous verses regarding the fruits of the Spirit, right? Then dig into what this looks like in our daily lives. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Against such things, there is no law. We know that from Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 and 23. But it's easy to see these verses as a list of moral obligations, as a benchmark of what good Christians should look like. And while this is the anatomy of a believer, the rich life of spiritual fruit isn't first about doing good things. It's about the life the Holy Spirit cultivates within us. So there's a question that we should ask ourselves here. It isn't first, how am I going to grow in the fruit of the Spirit? Instead, it's this question: am I walking in the spiritual gifts God has given me? How can your spiritual gifts help you grow in the fruit of the Spirit? You see, Paul told the Corinthian church it's good to desire spiritual gifts. But what does he first say? Pursue love and earnestly desire the spiritual gifts, especially that you may prophesy. 1 Corinthians 14:1. Before anything else, pursue love. What is the first facet of the fruit of the Spirit? Love. And more, do you know what will help in that pursuit? Walking in the spiritual gifts God has given us. Paul continues in 1 Corinthians 14:12 to say this: since you are eager for the manifestations of the Spirit, strive to excel in building up the church, to grow in the fruit of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Grow in serving the church through our spiritual gifts. So maybe there are some questions to get you started in using your spiritual gifts to grow in the fruit of the Spirit. Think about this. What are our primary gifts? We see that in 1 Corinthians chapter 12, 8 through 10. Are we serving our local church and community through exercising those spiritual gifts? Are we obedient to take the chances God has prepared for us to walk in those gifts and to do good works? If not, how can we structure our life around growing and operating in these gifts? You see, honestly, when we begin to earnestly desire operating in our spiritual gifts, the fruit of the Spirit will proportionally increase in our life. The more we use it, the more it grows. God has prepared incredible things for us to experience as we pursue the God who is love. God bless you, church family. Have a great week.